What's good, everybody? This is SuperStar, and this is just like a little video. I'm in my kitchen right now, as you can see, aka the Red Kitchen. But basically, let me turn this off. Basically, I just was messing around with my iPad today and came across, as you all know, I use Cubase, and I came across this new app they just released called Cubasis, which is basically like a mobile version of Cubase, but I expected it to be just like the mobile version of FL, that, and GarageBand, and I got a bunch of things to make beats on here, but none of them are really, super crazy or super spectacular or anything like that. So, well, GarageBand is pretty cool, but it's real limited to what you can do because you only have so many tracks and so many sounds and things like that. And the Fruity Loops one is just, I don't use Fruity Loops myself, but when I use it with Vibe, it's nowhere near as complicated as that app. That app is retarded. It just looks retarded too. It looks like they didn't put much money into it. But I came across this Cubasis app, and I thought I was going to be a little let down because they just released Cubase 7, and I kind of didn't really like Cubase 7 all the way. I don't like the way they changed the mixer and some of the EQ, the way some of the stuff looks. They tried to make it look a lot like hardware with little knobs and stuff like that. I might still get it just to have the latest Cubase, whatever, but I'm not really sure at the moment. But anyway, I thought this was going to let me down, but it actually didn't. It's actually a really crazy ass app. It's probably like my favorite app right now. Definitely the best app to make beats on. You could literally make a beat that's just like a hit record just on this app. It's expensive. It's $50, but it's worth it. It costs so much because you're about to see, they put a lot of money into it. I can tell. So many different things that you can do. You can do almost everything you can do on an actual sequencer on a computer. And the best thing about it is you can work on it and then export that Cubase file and open it up in my actual studio on actual Cubase and finish it, which is what I'll be doing, because you still, you won't be able to mix with those plugins that I mix with and all that stuff, but you could just start up hit records like, like I said, and transfer them over. So right now I'm going to just show you this first beat I made so far. You open it up, and sorry about these lights and stuff. There are lights above us, but you can color everything different. Everything's actually a little lighter than it looks on my phone, but I'm on my iPhone 5, so things look a little different. You can zoom in, zoom out, scroll down. Everything's touch. You can go in. You can go up here to like your chords, double tap into there, and edit your chords. Everything's like, it's crazy the amount of stuff that you can do on here. I wouldn't have thought you could actually do on an iPad. Metronome, everything. Let me see, you got your metronome, your undo, your redo. For your tools, you just hit right here, and it'll drop all your tools down, your pasting, your undos, select all, erase, quantizing, all that stuff. Then you can just hit that to get rid of it, BPM. And then over here, you can get rid of this whole thing if you want, and just check out that whole, whatever. This is the line where it shows what's being played. Let me get that back, okay. So man, yeah, this thing is clean as hell. And then so let's just say we go back over here, and right for this sound I use like a synth sound. So you could go in here, you could rename it if you want, but I renamed it, but whatever. You can go in here and actually select the attack and the release. You can insert different effects, which I did right here, reverb, delay. There's all types of effects. There's like flanges and just all types of effects. The channel itself, turn up and down and pan. You can actually connect some MIDI to this and use a MIDI controller for it, and this is to select the color. So say I wanted to change it, it'll just change. We'll go red for right now. What else? There's stuff like this. So say you got an actual instrument, then you would hit up here to actually release the keys. You know what I'm saying? And you would move this around to actually scale it different, or drag it to, as you can see. Or you can use these pads right here to do chords. Or you could do these pads. This is tight. And then with drums, as you can see, it has a drum next to this. You click up there, but it'll be for pads only. And the pads will come up, and I got a delay on this, so it's a little different. So basically, that's some of the stuff so far I've learned. I mean, it's pretty. If you use Cubase, you'll instantly know how to use this because it's the exact same thing, and it's very convenient, very easy to use. So I'll just play this beat real quick for you and kind of show you how I did it. Oh, it actually cut off in the end up here because I didn't bring it over to this, I guess. Where's it supposed to be at right here? Yeah. So that's it pretty much. Pretty simple. I'm not going to finish it from here. I'm probably just going to keep it from here, open it up in Cubase, and then finish it with more drums and more sounds. I might add a couple of leads in here. But to show you what I did, I have this sound as the main sound, and these are the chords. And I have this piano. And then I had some little toms over here for this, like, little breakdown type thing in this pad. Symbol in there. It's actually supposed to have delay and stuff on it. Oh, does it? Not sure. Oh yeah, it does. You just can't hear it. Like, I made this in my headphones. You can hear a lot better in my headphones. These little Apple speakers kind of suck. Then I had to clap and put a bunch of effects on there. Big reverb. Then I had the verb clap. Put reverb and delay on there. Oops. And open hat. Had this little like fill. Put the delay and reverb on that. And then I had this little flute, that's the last thing I added, just like a little. So that's that. I just basically wanted to do a quick video to show y'all that. I'll be making starting a whole bunch of beats on this, and I really like this app, so I figured I'd give it its props and just do a quick little YouTube video. If y'all use Cubase, then I would advise you to use that $49.99 and go buy this. If not, and you still want to make beats, I would probably still buy it, but definitely if you use Cubase. Alright.